How are you? Oh my god, you're not recording, are you? Hey everyone, welcome to our Halloween mini.
It's a mini.
I don't know.
We are
Unboxing some cookies and talking about what makes costumes sexy or not.
there's been so many different things in my head that I want to do for Halloween, and I just can't pick any of them. And then I'm like, it doesn't matter.
Same.
We got some cookies. I've never ordered cookies before, and they're called YVR Cookies. So they're from Vancouver, and you can actually order them, I think, like pretty much anywhere in Canada. And then we open it up, and ooh, look at this. What does this say? Life is short. I did not expect to be attacked by this box. I'm gonna unwrap this tissue paper. Welcome to the YVR cookie experience. Microwave your cookies for 30 seconds. Oh, I love microwaving cookies.
I do not.
Maybe put them in half and then I'll microwave mine.
No, I think we should follow the instructions and just enjoy them the way they are.
Okay, all right, cool. Look at all this beautiful packaging.
So we're gonna try this first.
Let me see. So this is pumpkin spice
cheesecake.
It actually was my last choice, but I was like pumpkin because it's Halloween. Butter score, which a score is always good. Pecan butter tart. I was iffy about this at first, but the insides look so good. And this one was the Dunka cookie, which is actually the one they advertised, which is the whole reason why I even wanted to get these in the first place, was for this Dunka cookie. These are heavy. Feel that?
Okay, so what constitutes a cookie versus a cake? Because these have filling, right?
Well, but these are like solid. Like a cake would be fluffy and squishy.
Yeah, that's true.
Why don't you start on the costumes?
The best costumes are ones that, you know, show a little bit, maybe show like the contours of your body, but without like doing pure skin, do you know what I mean? I just find that if you go too naked, it's really hard to be approached. You know those like nylon superhero bodysuits? You can see the curves as like someone's body, but it's not just all skin, so they're still approachable. No shame, like it's awesome if like be proud of your body and you look good and all that stuff. Ooh, did it say to microwave in the plastic?
So, maybe we should break it in half and then break it into quarters.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so soft.
So this is the pumpkin spice cheesecake. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of smells like, do you know Cinnabon? Oh. Yeah, give me a half.
I almost feel like we should do a half of a quarter.
Half of a quarter?
Okay, you can have the whole thing. Sorry, don't take away his cookies. Okay, let's try. I'm not even kidding. You know I love warm, gooey things. This is heaven.
It was really good.
I don't know how you could ever eat a whole one of these though. Like, it's so rich. Okay, I have to save room for the other ones though.
Is there any like favorites that you had growing up for Halloween candy?
Like, I used to love like Starburst.
Oh, I completely forgot about Starburst. I feel like Reese's peanut butter cups were like probably most people's like favorites, the ones that people would
that's what
always
I
try to
found
trade
out.
for.
People love them now, but like when I was a little kid, I was like, why would you put peanut butter inside of chocolate?
We'd always go up to the neighbors and they actually made caramelized apples.
Ooh,
yeah,
yum.
my mom lost a tooth on one of them once actually. And popcorn balls. So you know what those are? Yeah, it's like caramelized
You're asking me if I know what a popcorn ball is?
Yeah,
It's
like-
pretty self-explanatory.
Which one was this one again?
This is the score.
Oh yeah, this is the cookie butter score one, so let's have a look.
Oh.
I'm going to
That's
take the
the-
smaller half and break it in quarters.
Yeah, because you got full. I told you.
Ready? Cheers.
The butter hits. You eat it and you're like,
at the same time.
it's like sugar and then it's like the butter. It tastes like caramel corn. Are they? From the butter?
Yeah, from the flavor.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a second and talk about what I think makes a sexy Halloween costume, which is that I have nothing against like quote unquote slutty costumes.
Here we go, man. This is what I was saying.
Well, no, and it's not derogatory when I say slutty costumes. I'm just like defining what we're talking about. You know what I mean? Like when you want to get naked for Halloween, which I've totally done. But like for me, the sexiest Halloween costumes are the ones that look good, but they don't look like you're trying too hard. Almost.
Yes. some amazing costumes like have masks and prosthetics, but it's hard. You can't see anyone's face.
Yes, that's the difference between a good costume and like a sexy costume.
Yes.
Is that a sexy costume highlights you can still see the person underneath. But there are tons of good costumes that are not.
Yeah,
Sexy.
I'd like to know how, like, your guys' opinion on if you dress up really slutty, is it for other people? Because for me, whenever I dressed up really slutty, I felt like really good about my body, and I was like excited to be like, look at my hard work, or how I look at the moment, and it makes me feel good. So I want to hear from you guys if you like to do it for you or if you're trying to get people.
It's both, isn't it? Because if other people couldn't see you, there wouldn't really be. Yeah. This is the pecan butter tart, and then this is the Dunka cookie, which is modeled after Dunkaroos. So the filling.
Oh, okay. I was about to ask, what is the Dunka cookie?
Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah,
No.
that's why, because the filling is like the icing.
Okay.
It's gonna be so good.
Oh, that's what all the popular kids had.
And you're just like, celery.
Well, tuna crackers. So
So I do have a question. Do you remember any Halloween costume that you've ever seen someone else wearing that made you go like, oh, that was sexy? Because I was thinking about this, and I actually don't really remember.
Me neither.
Costume, right? Because you think you would remember, but you don't.
All right, here's the pecan pie.
Do you want to split this in half?
Yeah.
This is so... You don't think it's going to be so much, but then it is. Here, you can have that.
Oh, okay. I love nuts. I do.
We're just going to leave that there. What's the...
filling?
Yeah, what's the stuff in pecan tarts?
I can't remember.
So what this tastes like to me, you know when your mom makes cookies and then you like get to lick the bowl after? That's what this tastes like.
I think it's because it has a lot of like granulated sugar, brown sugar on top.
It's the brown sugar and sometimes like, you know, there's the pecans and then there's this really doughy part right here, which is really good.
Yeah.
I feel like my mom would prefer this.
Yeah.
Because the other ones were like really sweet and flavor like.
I feel like I could eat more of this. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I could eat the whole one of this and be fine. This would be very good with a coffee. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to open this now.
Sure. I really like this one.
That's what I was hoping for, I think. Hold up.
I personally really like this one. Not specifically, because I barely remember Dunkaroos, but it reminds me of like Christmas sugar cookies with like the icing on top, and I love that stuff.
Because it's warm, I think I'm not really getting Dunkaroos from this. It's more like a birthday cake kind of vibe.
The question I wanted to say before is there any candies, Halloween or no, that you like that people may find weird?
Candy corn. I don't hate it.
I was eating Junior Mints at work. Apparently, a lot of people don't like them, and I was just like, oh, well, that's interesting.
I don't mind Junior Mints at all. I have a question about the costumes.
Yes.
What if there was like one theoretical costume that could exist that would be the most sexy, what would it be to you? Like no budget is too high.
Oh, that's really hard.
On another person.
I think it fulfills more like a TV show, like fantasy.
Okay, I'm gonna put these here.
Yeah.
First one we tried was the pumpkin.
Yeah.
There was the score.
Yeah. Pecan pie.
Pecan. And
Dunkaroos.
Dunkaroos. Or Dunka cookies for copyright purposes. Unexpectedly, I think my favorite was the score.
I agree.
Really?
Unexpectedly.
I guess both of our reaction was to that effect.
Yeah. And then I would probably say, for me, the Dunka. And these ones were tied for me. Both of these, again, very coffee-like. I would totally have these with coffee.
Then the pumpkin, because it was really gooey. And then this one. And this one last only because it wasn't as
Crazy.
well, it wasn't as gooey, it wasn't as doughy. Whereas this was just all the butter, all the flavor, all the gooey, just like wow, which is like what I wanted from this experience. But they were all really good. So if I had to have any costume, what would you pick for me?
Oh, man.
No, that's not that too hard.
It's very hard, and we've discussed this before. Chris looks like so many people.
Which one? Okay, so which one was your favorite of all the ones I've done?
Probably the one that I helped you with, that you borrowed stuff from me.
Prince Eric. Yeah, that was a good one. That was solid.
Yeah.
One year, this wasn't your actual costume, but you wore it for work. You were wearing these, and you had your fawn makeup on. I thought that was so cute.
Yeah.
That was so cute.
Maybe I should do it again this year.
Go for it. I thought it was adorable.
Yeah, or maybe I'll do it when clubs open as well, because again, like, you can see my face. If you had more time or whatnot, what would you want it to be for Halloween this year? Or if the clubs are open and stuff?
I kind of want to do drag again.
Drag?
Like proper drag, though.
I really want to go as Doctor Strange this year, but the costume that I really wanted was a little bit expensive, and I was going to shell it out, but then I found out clubs won't be open for dancing, so I would just be shelling it out for not very much. Not very sexy, but I would have loved wearing
You
it.
don't always have to be sexy.
No, I would have owned it.
Well, that was a really fun tasting experience. So thank you to YVR Cookies, even though we paid for them.
Yeah.
But thank you, YVR Cookies, for existing. And that was really fun, and we'll have fun eating these over the next, like, week.
Yes,
I guess.
absolutely. They'll be our pre-Halloween treats.
And also let us know what you guys are doing for Halloween. I want to know what your guys' costumes are.
Yes. And and what you find sexy in Halloween costumes.
Yeah, if you guys have any, like, if you ever saw someone at Halloween, you were just like, damn, that's sexy. Who was it? What was it? I want to know. And I guess that's it for now.
Yeah.
So we will talk to you later, and thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to, because it helps my channel. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.